Hello, this is Kushal Kumar. In this video, we are going to discuss about GDP, GNP, NNP, NDP, and GVA. So we will discuss these concepts one by one. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. GNP stands for Gross National Product. NNP stands for Net National Product. NDP stands for Net Domestic Product, and GVA stands for Gross Value Addition. So what is GDP? GDP, now consider a boundary, any boundary. Let's say this is the boundary of a country. Let's say in this boundary, what is the boundary? Let's say this is the boundary of India. What will be the GDP of India? GDP of India will be the market value of all goods and services, produced in this boundary, irrespective of the ownership. That means both Indian and foreigner who are producing in within the boundary of India is the GDP of India. So what is GNP? GNP stands for Gross National Product. Now there are other countries also where Indians are working, and Indians or Indian are producing. Now Indian are also producing here, and in GNP we will not consider foreigner who are working in India, but we will consider Indian only, and Indian who are working in foreign. So what is GNP? GNP is the market value of goods and services produced by the nationals of a country, irrespective of the boundary. It can be in India as well as in foreign. What is NNP? So before understanding this concept, we have to understand the concept of gross and net. So how gross can be equal to net? It can be equal to net when B minus depreciation. What is depreciation? Depreciation is the decrease in the value of commodity with time. For example, car value decline with time. When you purchase the car, it is not the same value. After 2 years, it will be not the same value after purchasing the car. So why there is not the same value? Why the value decline? Just because of depreciation, because depreciation include wear and tear effect. So what will be NDP? What will be NDP? NDP will be GDP minus depreciation. GDP minus depreciation will be what? NDP. What will be NNP? NNP will be GNP. GNP minus depreciation. So I hope you understand this concept. Now, what is GVA? What is GVA? So if I talk about GVA, GVA stands for gross value addition, and it is defined as the contribution of producer and supplier. It talk about the contribution of producer and supplier in the value of product. So how much supplier or producer are contributing to the value? For example, manufacturer, wholesaler, retailer, they are contributing in the value of the product. They are increasing the value of the product, and when we calculate all these value, it become GVA. GVA talk about producer side, whereas GDP always talk about consumer side. Why consumer side? Because it talk about the market value, and who will pay the market value? Consumer will pay the market value. So this is all. Thank you.